After spending time visiting our son and grandson, and Brad helping David with a few of his many projects, we took a break to spend a day hiking.
Off on a hike on Labor Day, rock rim and something trail. Hiking with son, grandson, and 2 dogs, 2 huskies. See how this goes. Dog-friendly trail. I think we're going to end up climbing to the top. Oh yeah, there's a hiker way up the top of that plateau up there right now. So that's where we're heading.
Oh, too much, Nico. Nico, you want to lay down? Oh, he'll probably. Last water, he just laid down in the water. Nico.
Nova's not into that?
Nova, sit. Don't bury your face, but...
Nico's laying down in it?
You gonna sit, Nova?
Oh my gosh.
I figure he'll do that to cool off for that.
Yeah.
So. Nico, let's go. Oh, can't even stand on that rock there. No, it's,
No?
yeah.
Watch them dogs don't lunge with you.
Stand there. Not too
Yeah, right
I
there.
thought you meant like this big
No.
rock. I was like, no.
Grandma would yell at you.
Came all the way over to here.
It was a dam.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a dam.
well, that's why they call it the dam trail.
Yeah.
Oh. Walking the creek bottom, part of the trail. It's creeks to the right. A cooler down here.
We are in our 5th year of RVing, and it is the first time we got a flat tire. We've never experienced anything up to this point. Thank God this is all it is, and hopefully the patchwork will work and we can get back out on the road. We're headed to Durango. We found 2 leaks, not just one.
Hopefully that's it.
I sure hope so. Well, the plugs didn't work. Looks like next step is changing the tire to the spare.
Scooch against the case.
After our short little glitch with the flat tire, we were quickly back on the road to the town of Durango, where we planned to spend 4 days exploring the area. We arrived along with our son and grandson just in time to get settled and see the beautiful sunset that evening. Today we are at Mesa Verde National Park, and our first stop is a tour of Cliff Palace.
Walking to the tour. First adventure, first ladder.
When you go home and you walk through your front door, what makes your home home to you? There's no wrong answer.
The stuff you have in it.
The stuff you have. What kinds of things do you look forward to going home?
My dog.
Your dog.
Running water.
Running water. Your bed.
The toilet.
A toilet. Now, so many of these same things that made this place home for the ancestral Pueblo would have made this feel like home for us too. Maybe not toilets, but we actually have running water here. Now, when we get a big rainstorm throughout the park, that water is falling down on top of the mesa. Directly above us is the Colorado Cliff House formation of sandstone, and in between the microscopic gaps in the grains of sand, water flows really easily. And so water comes all the way down through the sandstone, and we call that percolation. And so because we think about 3 or 4 people would have slept comfortably in each one of these rooms, that gives us our number of about 80 to 120 people living here in this space. We have 151 rooms in this site, but because we have so much space here compared to how many people we have living in the site, we have theories that Cliff Palace is a central hub, a place for people to come together for ceremony and for feast days. We're about to head right down to the very middle of the site because I think it'll give us a much better sense of scale for everything that we're seeing. Any questions before we head down?
It's larger when you get up close, huh?
Bigger than it looks.
Yeah.
inside, that is your only source of light and heat. And so we need to get enough oxygen to that fire, but we don't want to blow it up. And so that block right down there is going to split and circulate that air all the way around the kiva. So you have fresh air coming in, and smoke will be pulled back out through a hole in the roof. Now this is a sacred place. This is a place for prayer and ceremony, and this is a place where you and your clan will speak with your ancestors.
Our next ranger-guided tour is of Balcony House, which is the most adventurous cliff-dwelling tour in the park, with passageways and ladders, the highest being 32 feet.
I don't know what they see. Do they see something? Am I missing it?
Cross-cut beams on top of that, forming the walkway itself. And on top of that walkway, we have a mud and mortar sandwich with this mystery fuzz in between. Anyone have any idea what this mystery fuzz might be?
Moss.
Good guess, moss. I heard yucca. Corn, another great guess, but it comes from the same thing these do. Juniper, yeah, juniper bark. So it kind of works like modern day rebar would, kind of keeping that mud and mortar nice and secure and together. Every structure would have complete enclosed walls, would have a nice roof on top of it, sometimes multiple stories that we're not seeing. There'd be all these beautiful colors on the outside and inside, sometimes in geometric designs. We will find over there too. I'll point out some plaster inside someone's room. So while archaeology tells us a whole lot, it doesn't paint that full picture always. A lot of the tools we use to learn about places like Balcony House and Pueblo people around the Four Corners and their ancestors is from the Pueblo people. gathered around 2 kivas right now. Okay, we wouldn't be getting this view if they're fully intact because there'd be a big flat roof on top of both of these structures. Super heavy duty, can support all of us.
Okay, so how'd you like the balcony house?
That was fun. More adventuresome than you would think. If you're scared of heights, climbing up a 30-foot ladder, don't do it.
Or have bad knees when you're crawling through the tunnels?
That's true. But that's only for a couple feet. That's no big deal. If you're claustrophobic like I am, it's not a problem.
This sculpture outside Mesa Verde National Park's Visitor Center, titled The Ancient Ones, depicts an ancestral Puebloan climbing a cliff face and was gifted to the park by the Mesa Verde Foundation. Be sure to catch us on our next video when we try out fly fishing, and we have quite the surprise on the way home.